We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles. Martin Perez gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Jose Iglesias started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 2 home runs and 17 RBIs.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
The center fielder, number 27.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Angels are gone in order. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
In now, Johnny Damon, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. One there on the first to complete the double play. Here's J.D. Martinez. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Suzuki has a play, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Still no score. At the plate now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
That is it. The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Next, it'll be Kurt Suzuki, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Angels go down 1. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out.
Batting 5th.
1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 7th. The first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
That'll bring up Bobby Dalbec. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the... Here's Justin Upton now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your 1st out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Dexter Fowler stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And another foul ball. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're down 1-0.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. High chopper to 3rd. And that's the 1st out. Stepping in next, Johnny Damon. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That 3rd base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Ready with the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. First pitch of the AB on its way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, David Fletcher back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and it's fouled away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes another 0-2. In the air now, out to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Angels strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The left fielder, J.D.
And now the first pitch.
Martinez.
He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Martinez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Bobby Dalbec. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, and it bangs off the monster. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Your attention, please.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Here's Mookie Betts as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Into the box now, Johnny Damon. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second.
When you're up by 7 runs, any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. Doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Into center field, line drive base hit. The relay, just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he hits it hard to the right side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. Jaime Barria gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. And the second run will score as well.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
In now, Mookie Betts. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Johnny Damon hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But they threw up a really crooked number there as 13 men. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. So now into the box is Kurt Suzuki. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
So next to bat will be Jared Walsh. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
So 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort? We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Taylor Cole gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now here is J.D. Martinez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's gone into the monster seats.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
And there's out number 2. Next to hit is Xander Bogaerts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts, number 28 on the season, as they just continue to pour it on here. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo. Here's Dexter Fowler now. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Franklin Burr. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, David Fletcher. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Line drive base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Second baseman, PK Hernandez.
So now to the plate, PK Hernandez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Swing and a line drive to left. Upton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Next up, Mookie Betts. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Walsh takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH. Johnny Damon flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
Leading off with the Angels.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Mike Trout swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels are gone in order. Still 16-0. Tony Watson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season he's going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Hero, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple.
Now batting, third baseman, Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing. Trout
is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
That last at-bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Bobby Dahlbeck stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Now the first pitch. Line drive to left. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Alex Claudio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Grounded to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Damon rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead even further. And he's back into second here safely. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Beginning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further.
The catcher, Kurt.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Jared Walsh comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Justin Upton the next to hit. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. And they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bogaerts aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
The batter, the catcher, Christian.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Hernandez.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Next will be the designated hitter, Johnny Damon. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now at the plate is Alex Verdugo, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that fourth one that separates you.
Well, talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We've played 8 full. Boston's out in front 28-0. So here is Dexter Fowler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. First pitch of the AB now, and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Next to hit, David Fletcher. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Angels down to their last strike. Fouled off. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
28-0 the final tonight. The Red Sox rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Martin Perez earned his 5th win of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Griffin Canning permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Craig Kimbrell takes the rare 3-inning save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support.